Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the story and significance of the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin, a small but intriguing piece of U.S. currency that holds more than meets the eye. From its historic roots to its potential value in the collector's market, this coin has captivated many collectors. Stick around as we reveal what makes the 1991 penny stand out. Segment 1: Historical background of the Liberty penny. Let's start with a little background on the 1-cent Liberty coin, often simply known as the penny. The U.S. Mint began producing 1-cent coins in 1793. However, the iconic Lincoln design, which many of us recognize today, was first introduced in 1909 in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The penny has seen several design updates over the years, but the Lincoln bust remains one of the most recognizable images in U.S. coinage. A timeline of the evolution of the penny design, showing the transition from early pennies to the 1991 Liberty coin. In 1959, the U.S. Mint changed the reverse design from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design stayed in place until 2008. The 1991 1-cent Liberty coin belongs to this era and is part of what collectors call the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which includes pennies minted from 1959 to 2008. These coins have a simple yet powerful design, with Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Segment 2: Specifications and unique features of the 1991 Liberty coin. Now, let's look at the technical specifications and unique features of the 1991 Liberty penny. This coin is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, which was a change made by the U.S. Mint in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. This zinc core with a thin copper coating gives the coin a distinctive color, but it also makes it prone to environmental wear. The 1991 penny weighs 2.5 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Visual: close-up images of the coin's obverse and reverse sides, pointing out details like the mint date, Lincoln's portrait, and the Lincoln Memorial dot on the obverse side. You'll see the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. His initials, VDB, appear faintly beneath Lincoln's shoulder, a subtle detail often overlooked but valued by collectors. The reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to the man and a reminder of his lasting legacy in American history. Segment 3: Production and rarity of the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin. So, how rare is the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin? Well, the truth is that it's not particularly rare in terms of mintage numbers. The Philadelphia Mint produced a massive quantity of these pennies, over 5 billion, in fact. Additionally, the Denver Mint produced nearly 5 billion more. While billions of these coins exist, the value comes down to specific details that make certain 1991 pennies more desirable than others. Visual: footage of minting machines and rolls of pennies being produced in the mint. Although most of these pennies are worth just face value, certain conditions and errors can make a 1991 penny stand out. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state or MS-65 grade or higher, are especially prized among collectors. Because most of these coins circulated heavily, finding one in mint state condition is relatively uncommon. Segment 4: Era coins and high-grade 1991 pennies. Now, here's where things get interesting. Era coins and high-grade specimens from 1991 can hold significant value. The most common types of errors to look for include double dies, where some design elements are duplicated, and off-center strikes, where the design appears shifted. Such errors are rare but can increase a coin's value dramatically. Visual: examples of error coins, including double die and off-center strike coins, with explanations of their value in collector markets. If you're lucky enough to find a 1991 Liberty penny with a major error or an MS-65 grade or higher, it could fetch anywhere from $10 to $50 or more depending on the specific error or condition. While these prices may not seem astronomical, considering the humble 1-cent face value, they're quite significant for a modern penny. Segment 5. Market value and collectible worth. Let's talk about the potential worth of the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin in today's market. For a coin to be worth more than face value, it generally has to be in pristine, uncirculated condition or feature a unique error. Coins graded by a reputable grading service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, often command higher prices because they have been authenticated and assigned a quality grade. Visual footage of a coin being graded and then compared to others online or in an auction setting, showing estimated values. A 1991 penny graded MS-67 or higher could be worth around $50 to $100 at auction. If you're aiming for a high-value coin, it's crucial to check for coins with no marks, discolorations, or signs of circulation. Segment 6. Final thoughts and tips for collectors. In conclusion, the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like an ordinary penny at first glance, but with the right combination of condition, rarity, and error types, it can become a valuable addition to any collection. As you hunt for these pennies, remember to look closely for high-grade specimens and rare mint errors, as these are the key factors in turning a regular 1991 penny into a prized collectible. Visual close-up of the coin as the narrator provides parting words, with music building up to a climax. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive into the 1991 1-cent Liberty coin. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into the world of coin collecting. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello, coin enthusiasts, historians, and treasure hunters. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the stories, secrets, and values hidden within coins from around the world. Today, we're diving deep into a humble yet incredibly fascinating coin, the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. You may see this coin daily, but what you don't realize is that it's steeped in history, and its value might surprise you. 1. The history of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. Visual photos of various penny coins throughout history transitioning to images of the 1993 coin. The journey of the 1-cent Liberty coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is more than a century-long story. Designed initially in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's face. Before Lincoln, American coins displayed symbols of liberty and featured classical allegorical figures. This coin represented a historical shift, highlighting the nation's values in both the physical and symbolic sense. By 1993, the Lincoln cent had gone through significant changes. After the original wheat reverse was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959, the Lincoln penny maintained the same design until 2008. For almost 5 decades, the image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse became iconic, signifying stability and strength for the U.S. penny. Fun fact: 1993 was one of the years when the U.S. Mint heavily circulated pennies, making the coin an everyday essential in the country's economic system. Segment 2. How the coin was made, materials and production. Visual the mint's machinery and coin production process, emphasizing copper and zinc details. Now let's get into the details of the 1993 coin's composition. In 1982, the U.S. Mint had made a notable shift from 95% copper to a primarily zinc composition, which continues to this day. Why the change? Rising copper costs and demand made it financially wise to reduce copper content. The 1993 penny consists of 97.5% zinc, with just a thin copper coating, keeping that familiar red sheen without the weight and cost. To produce these pennies, the mint used precise machinery to strike each coin at 155 strokes per minute, with the Philadelphia and Denver mints being responsible for nearly 8 billion 1993 pennies. Each penny was carefully inspected for quality to ensure durability in circulation. Although mass-produced, these pennies have endured, with many of them still in circulation today. Segment 3. The unique errors and variations in the 1993 penny. Close-up shots of error pennies alongside standard 1993 pennies. Circling differences. Here's where things get intriguing. For collectors, one of the best parts of coin hunting is finding mint errors or variations. And yes, the 1993 Lincoln cent has its own share. Due to the high volume of pennies minted, a few fascinating error coins made it into circulation, including off-center strikes ***. These coins can show parts of the design missing on one side, increasing the value significantly depending on the level of offset. Double die errors ***. These are rarer but can be found in the date, where a doubling effect appears, making it look as though there's a shadow behind the numbers. Die cracks and cuds ***. Some pennies show small raised lines or chips, where metal has filled cracks in the dies or where pieces of the die broke off. These minor imperfections can be valuable, especially to serious collectors. Any of these errors can turn a standard penny into a collector's item, sometimes fetching prices in the range of $5 to $50 or more. Condition, of course, plays a huge role, as pristine mint state error coins command the highest prices. Segment 4. Current value and market worth. The 1993 penny shown on a scale with animated value markers indicating its worth now to the part that keeps everyone on their toes. The value of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. A standard 1993 penny in circulated condition might still be worth only its face value, or just a bit more if it's in exceptional shape. But for coins in mint state, which means uncirculated and in nearly perfect condition, collectors are willing to pay more. Here's a breakdown of how much this 1993 penny can fetch in today's market. Circulated condition ***, typically worth about 1 cent to collectors, though some nicer examples could bring around 5-10 cents. Uncirculated condition mint state 63 to 65 prices range from $0.20 to $1, depending on the quality and preservation of the coin. Error coins ***, depending on the rarity of the error, these coins can range widely, with values from $5 up to $100 in some cases for major errors like off-center strikes or clear double dies. Fun fact ***high-quality 1993 pennies are rarer than you'd expect. Because they were heavily circulated, few remain in pristine condition. Segment 5. Investment potential of the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin. Coin collectors examining coins with magnifying glasses, showcasing graded 1993 coins in protective cases. Is the 1993 penny a good investment? For the casual collector, yes. While this coin doesn't have the high intrinsic value of gold or silver coins, it does carry historical and sentimental worth, especially in uncirculated or error variant forms. If you're looking at coin collecting as an investment, remember that pennies from the 1990s, especially those in pristine condition or with errors, have gradually appreciated in value over time. The right 1993 penny, one in impeccable condition or an error coin, may hold substantial future value. Segment 6. Tips for finding valuable 1993 pennies. Person sorting through jars of coins, holding a magnifying glass to inspect each penny closely. ***, here's how you can find your own valuable 1993 penny. 1. Search at home. Check those old jars of coins lying around. They're often a gold mine for older coins. Point 2. Use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, misstrikes, or die cracks. Examine each coin's details closely. Point 3. Visit flea markets and garage sales. People sometimes sell their old coin collections without realizing their true worth, so these can be great places to find coins. Point 4. Check coin shows and auctions. Collectors often gather here, and you might find well-preserved 1993 pennies or unique era coins to add to your collection. Conclusion: why the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin is a must-have. The coin held up in the center of the frame, surrounded by other coins, with a soft glow effect emphasizing its unique value. So, whether you're a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin has something to offer. It's a piece of American history, a representation of U.S. coinage evolution, and in some cases, a valuable collectible. Finding a rare error or a high-grade 1993 penny is like discovering a hidden gem in plain sight. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about the money, it's about preserving history, learning stories, and enjoying the thrill of the hunt. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. It just might be worth a fortune. Closing shot: the 1993 penny rotating slowly, fading to the channel logo and a prompt to subscribe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's deep dive into the 1993 1-cent Liberty coin, give us a like and subscribe for more incredible coin histories and values. Hit that notification bell to never miss a new episode. And as always, happy collecting! Hey, coin collectors and history buffs, welcome back to my channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to explore one of the most iconic pennies in American history, the 1995 1-cent Liberty coin. This video will give you the full rundown on its history, design, minting process, and most importantly, its incredible value and worth in the numismatic market today. So, if you're holding on to a 1995 penny, this video might just change the way you look at that little piece of copper. 1. Historical background of the 1-cent Liberty 1995 Let's start by rewinding to the year 1995. The United States was in a period of political and technological change. Bill Clinton was in the White House, the internet was becoming more accessible to the general public, and economic shifts were impacting global markets. Amid this period of rapid growth and change, the United States Mint continued to produce its iconic coins, including the 1995 1-cent Liberty. The D on the 1995 penny refers to the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mint facilities. Denver has been minting coins since 1906 and is renowned for producing billions of pennies each year. The 1995 Lincoln cent is part of the famous Lincoln penny series, which began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design of the Lincoln penny, with the portrait of the 16th president on the obverse front, has remained largely unchanged since its inception, with only minor alterations over the years. The 1995 penny holds special significance for collectors not only because of its historical context but also due to its role in a major milestone in U.S. coinage history. The late 20th century was a period when errors and variations became increasingly prized by collectors, and the 1995 penny is no exception. Point 2. Design and specifications. The 1995 Lincoln cent follows the same classic design that collectors and the public alike are familiar with. Let's break down the key features. The obverse of the 1995 penny features the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner. Lincoln's profile has become one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. His sharp features, particularly the detail in his hair and the crinkles around his eyes, remain a symbol of the profound impact he had on the nation. Above Lincoln's bust, you will find the word Liberty, etched in bold, paying homage to the core values of American democracy. To Lincoln's right, the year 1995 is inscribed, marking its date of minting. The small d below the year indicates that this penny was produced at the Denver Mint. The reverse of the 1995 D penny is equally iconic, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Since 1959, this image has graced the back of Lincoln pennies, and if you look closely at the memorial, you can see a tiny depiction of Lincoln seated inside, a brilliant touch of detail that many people overlook. Below the memorial are the words, 1 cent, and the inscriptions, United States of America, and E pluribus unum Latin for, out of many, one sit above and around it.by 1995, pennies were no longer made purely of copper due to cost concerns. Instead, the 1995 D penny is composed of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. This shift occurred in 1982, when rising copper prices forced the U.S. Mint to switch to a copper-plated zinc planchet. 3. Minting process and production numbers. The 1995 D 1 cent Liberty coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the largest and most active coin production facilities in the world. That year, the Denver Mint struck a staggering 7.17 billion pennies. Although this may seem like a large number, it's important to remember that condition, rarity, and error variations play a crucial role in determining a coin's value today. One notable factor in the value of the 1995 D penny comes from its condition. Most pennies circulate heavily, meaning they wear down over time and lose some of their original luster and detail. However, uncirculated examples of the 1995 D penny, particularly those in MS65 mint state 65 condition or higher, are where true value can be found. 4. The 1995 double die obverse. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting aspects of the 1995 Lincoln cent series, the famous double die obverse error. While this error primarily occurred in pennies minted at the Philadelphia Mint, collectors often confuse it with Denver minted coins. Still, the 1995 D Lincoln cent is worth closely examining to ensure you don't miss any potential rare die errors. The DDO error on the 1995 penny is especially noticeable in the word Liberty and the date 1995 on the obverse. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare double die coins, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. Even non-DDO 1995 D pennies in pristine condition can fetch impressive prices in the collector's market. 5. How to identify a valuable 1995 D penny? There are several factors to consider when determining whether your 1995 D 1 cent Liberty coin holds significant value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1995 D penny graded MS65 or higher can be worth significantly more than one in average circulated condition. Look for coins that retain their original mint luster, sharp detail, and minimal wear. As mentioned earlier, while the DDO error is more common in Philadelphia minted coins, Denver minted 1995 pennies can also have minor varieties or errors. Pay close attention to any irregularities in the lettering or design. When it comes to copper-plated pennies, the color plays a big role in its value. Uncirculated pennies with a full, red appearance, meaning they retain their original coppery sheen, are worth more than those that have turned brown due to oxidation. 6. Current market value of the 1995 D 1 cent Liberty as of today. The value of a 1995 D Lincoln cent varies depending on its condition and any errors or varieties it may have. Here's a breakdown. Most 1995 D pennies found in circulation are worth face value, as they've worn down through everyday use. Uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher, ***. Uncirculated 1995 D pennies, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can fetch anywhere from $5 to $30 or more at auction. Error coins, DDO or other errors. If you happen to come across a 1995 D penny with a notable error, like a die clash or off-center strike, the value can skyrocket. Depending on the error and grade, error coins from this year can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. 7. Conclusion: why the 1995 D 1 cent Liberty is a collector's treasure. The 1995 D 1 cent Liberty coin is a true gem in the world of coin collecting, not just because of its commonality but due to the potential hidden treasures that lie within its variations and condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, examining your 1995 D pennies for high grades or rare errors can lead to significant financial gains. So, the next time you come across a penny from 1995 with that little D under the date, take a moment to appreciate its history and consider its worth. Who knows? You might be holding on to a small fortune in the palm of your hand. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth looks into valuable coins. Leave a comment if you've got a rare coin you'd like us to cover next, and as always, happy collecting. Thanks for watching. Keep those coins safe, and stay tuned for more exciting coin collecting tips and histories right here on MY channel. Until next time. Today, we're diving deep into a classic piece of American currency, the 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin. A coin you might overlook, but in reality it's filled with history, fascinating details, and hidden value that every coin collector should know. Scene 1. Introduction to the 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin. Visual footage of a handful of Lincoln cents with a focus on the 2001 D. The 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin might seem like a simple penny, but it's a valuable part of the larger history of American coinage. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark. This is important because Denver has a distinct history of producing coins that hold up in quality, circulation, and sometimes even rarity. Scene 2. Historical background of the Lincoln cent. Historical images of Lincoln and early Lincoln cents. To understand the 2001 D Liberty cent, we need to go back to 1909, when the Lincoln cent was first introduced. This iconic design by Victor David Brenner has remained largely unchanged for over a century, reflecting America's respect and admiration for Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His portrait on the obverse has become symbolic of American ideals. A brief overview of Victor David Brenner's portrait design and its significance. Victor David Brenner's design was the first time a real person appeared on a circulating U.S. coin. The reverse side initially featured two wheat stalks, known as the wheat ears design, and in 1959 it transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial. This memorial design endured until 2008, making coins from this era, like the 2001 D, part of the last decades of that series. Scene 3. Specifications and composition. Close-up shots of the coin's surface, dimensions, and color. The 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin is composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. Measuring 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing 2.5 grams, the coin's lightweight and durability have allowed it to survive in pockets, collections, and circulation for over 2 decades. Scene 4. Mintage and production. Inside the Denver Mint was stock footage of coins being minted. **** In 2001, the Denver Mint produced an impressive 5.3 billion Lincoln cents, including the 2001 D Liberty coin. This massive production speaks to its role as one of the most frequently used coins in U.S. circulation, but it also means that while common, finding one in mint condition has become increasingly difficult over the years. Scene 5. Features that enhance collector interest. Close-up of specific details like Lincoln's face, the date, and the D Mintmark * collectors prize the 2001 D Liberty Cent for its high strike quality and the specific features of that year's Denver Mint production. These coins often show strong details in Lincoln's hair and facial features, and the lettering is usually crisp. However, due to the wear and tear of circulation, coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as MS, or mint state grades, are highly sought after by collectors. Differences between circulated and uncirculated versions, with grading examples from MS60 to MS70 * Scene 6, errors and varieties. Key factors and value examples of error coins and close-ups of known errors. The 2001 D Liberty Cent is also known among collectors for specific errors and varieties, adding to its potential value. Some well-known errors include off-center strikes ***, where the design is misaligned, showing part of the blank planchet, die cracks and die chips ***, small raised metal lines due to a cracked die can increase interest in a coin. Double dies ***, doubling on parts of the text or Lincoln's profile can significantly raise its value. These error coins can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to over $100, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Scene 7: Value and market price for collectors' auction sites, coin grading reports, and recent sales examples. So, what is the 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin worth today? For circulated coins, value typically stays close to face value. However, coins in higher grades, particularly those graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch between $5 to $20 if graded MS66 or higher. A pristine MS70 specimen could command even higher prices. Error coins, as we mentioned, can reach even greater values, with prices depending on the rarity and interest in the specific error type. Collectors have paid upwards of $100 or more for rare, well-preserved error coins from this year. Scene 8: Why the 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin matters. A montage of other Lincoln cents over the years, leading back to the 2001 D. The 2001 D Liberty coin is more than just a penny, it's a piece of American heritage. As part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, it represents decades of tradition, respect for Lincoln's legacy, and the artistry of American coinage. For numismatists and casual collectors alike, finding one of these coins in excellent condition or with a rare error makes it an exciting and affordable way to connect with history. Scene 9: Tips for collecting the 2001 D Liberty Cent. A collector handling coins, placing them in a protective holder. If you're interested in adding the 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin to your collection, here are some quick tips. 1. Look for uncirculated versions. Coins in mint state condition are more valuable. 2. Check for errors. Keep an eye out for double dies, die cracks, and off-center strikes. 3. Consider professional grading. Graded coins often command higher prices, especially if they achieve a high grade. By following these tips, you could potentially find a coin worth much more than a penny. So next time you come across a 2001 D 1 cent Liberty coin, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things numismatic. Thanks for joining us, and happy collecting! Subscribe for more coin history and value insights. With this script, you're sure to engage viewers and provide them with a mix of history, insight into coin collecting, and the value considerations that make the 2001 D Liberty Cent a fascinating part of U.S. coinage.